Today's thoughts are on the inwardness of our spiritual life, that part of our lives that we often ignore to our own peril. In her book, The Breath of the Soul, Reflections on Prayer, Sister Joan begins with a quotation from Julian of Norwich. Pray inwardly, even if you do not enjoy it. It does good, even though you feel nothing. Yes, even though you even think you are doing nothing. We live in a world that's constantly pulling us out of ourselves to replace the inner life with something called virtual reality. We live with other people's lives now. We watch the reality shows, the soap operas, the celebrities on game shows, the sports figures. We are constantly immersed in the lives of other people. And in fact, the inward life, that life that we are supposed to know ourselves, is a thing of the past, or else it's really uncomfortable. We are not to be inward-looking people. Now, the first thing that a beginner in prayer learns is the process of just sitting still, of doing nothing, and of learning to become aware of all that chaos and confusion that is inside us. And it's that stuff that's inside us that is the beginning of our relationship with God. Here we must begin to understand that real undercurrent that is always with us, because it's here that we will find and be able to name the real fears, the deepest hopes, the fullest feelings of life. And as she writes, no, this soul wrestling does not feel good. We want to ignore it, go on with that outer life where we don't have to think about what's inside. But feeling and faithfulness are not the same thing. Feeling tells us where we do not want to be, while faithfulness tells us that to grow, we must stay where we need to be. It is what does not feel good about the raging silence that is exactly what must be tamed if we are to ever grow beyond the self into the arms of God. There is no finding God until we manage at last to listen to the silence. And yes, if you will, to rest naked before God, to come to peace with the self. Faithfulness is that continuing conviction that God is what waits for us at the deepest part of our inner self. It is what keeps us at the taming of the storms, however long that process may take. It is the inward life that makes us free to be our real, total selves. It makes us free for a relationship with God. Lead me beyond the chaos within myself, O God, so I may find where you hide in my heart. And from Psalm 63, Yahweh, my God, you are the one I seek. My soul thirsts for you. My body longs for you in this dry and weary land where there is no water. Amen.